Alright guys, so this is part 2 of my video. So the video died, but as you can see, the Atari, I got it working. The sound works, the video is great, everything's perfect, it's clean. The only thing that doesn't work is the controller, but the Genesis, I got a Genesis controller, and the stick or whatever on the Atari sucks ass anyway, so that's alright. But, so Radicus, thanks man, I really do appreciate that. Now, before I get into the Xbox, let me just fix this fucking camera. Before I get into the Xbox, I did get a really cool pickup, a really rare Sega Saturn game. It's made by Treasure, so I might give it away a little. I got a great deal on it. It was scratched to shit. That bottom line. It hardly even played, and I paid pretty good money for it. Definitely not what it's worth, but you know, I definitely had to pull out a little bit of money in order to get it, even though it was scratched to shit and it didn't even work. But that didn't stop me from getting it, because I knew that, you know, they have those industrial machines that'll fix it, and Radicus, since he has a store and they have one of those, you know, I figured you know, he can probably get it out anyway, which he did. There's not a scratch on it. The game is Guardian Heroes for the Sega Saturn. It didn't come with the manual, obviously, that sucks. So if anyone's watching, they happen to have the manual, not the game, message me now. Right now, message me. I will pay you whatever you want for it. I will trade you whatever you want for it. I need that manual. I can't find it online. Even if you see it online, send me a link. I'll still send you a game just for sending me the fucking link. That's how bad I want this manual. I want this manual. I want this manual. I'll say it over and over if I have to. So please, find me the manual. It did come with the back artwork, which is great. The disc doesn't have a scratch on it, like I said, since Radicus hooked me up. This game is awesome. It's a beat 'em up with a lot of RPG-esque qualities. It has air combos, infinites. It's got 3 different axes on the playing field to fight. It's a really unique game made by Treasure. If you don't know what Treasure, it's a very highly sought after game company. A lot of collectors swear by them. You know, they're the best. A lot of people, they have a huge following. Treasure has a huge following. So, and this is definitely one of their greater titles. So I was psyched to get this, man. I was really psyched to get this. So I wanted to show that off. And now I'm going to show you the Xbox that Radicus modded for me. In return for the mod, I brought over a case, 18 case of bottleneck Budweisers, and we cracked into that shit and started drinking and ripping up some games last night at his crib. It was a lot of fun. You know, I'm definitely glad I made a friend in real life. It's not common that, you know, you'll find someone on YouTube that happens to live by you, and you know, you guys have a lot in common and you actually become good friends. He's definitely an honest dude, and you know, I'm really grateful for being friends with him. But let's get through this here, because the video is probably we got time. But anyway, I'm gonna pop the Xbox on. I'm gonna show you what he gave me, what's on it and stuff. So just give me 1 second. Place is a mess, so bear with me. Just try to get it as close in as I can here for you. Alright. Boot this thing up. So you'll see it says Xbox Stealth Mode initiated. That's this, you know, the homebrew software that he put on it. This is the dashboard that it has. The cool thing to note is the system actually has a red light now instead of you know, the normal yellowish green one. So that's cool. Yeah, I think he also told me you can change the color, which is awesome. Alright, so you'll see it has emulators on here. So let's just go into there. It's got Atari, Dreamcast, Game Boy, N64, Nintendo, PC Engine, which is really all I give a shit about, Genesis, Sega Mark SGX, Super Nintendo, And not only does it have these emulators, but it has pretty much every fucking game for all of them. So you know what I'm gonna pick, PC Engine, obviously. And then what it does is it loads up the emulator. So it's loading. Now you have the option of actually creating like a favorites list, so you can, you know, play a game and be like, oh, this is added to my favorites, and then just pop it, play it right from there. But let's just select game here to give you an idea of how many games there are here in this fucking thing. Right now we're only at C, just to give you an idea. Like, it's basically every single PC Engine game known to existence. Look at that, so many. So let's just pick one here for shits and giggles. Now, keep in mind, these are not perfect ports, you know, but they're damn well good enough to get an idea for the game before you buy it. Like, especially like Magical Chase, like I was telling you. I never even played Magical Chase, and thanks to Radicus, I finally got a chance to play it. I'm not a fan of playing these on the computer because I don't have any kind of controller, and it's much better playing it on some sort of hardware instead of a computer. So, let's just pick Magical Chase here. Now there is screen flicker, you know, there's a little bit of a glitchiness to it, but it's good enough to get the idea, like I said. Like, I obviously never played it, I got the idea of how good it is, and I'm gonna fucking buy this game now. Because it's pricey, and I wasn't willing to pay, you know, over $100 for a game that I never even tried. So you'll see you know, it's pretty good. There's a little bit of flicker, but you definitely get the idea for the game. A lot of, you know, not all games flicker, some on the PC Engine, but most of all the Nintendo games or the Super Nintendo games, none of those flicker. And not all the PC Engine games, just a few that I tried. And then, you know, to exit, you can just go to exit game. And you could try another one. You know, they got every game. So let's just try R-Type. And there it is. Another game that I don't own. You know, this game plays a lot smoother. Very smooth. And I suck. But that's okay, because you guys get the idea. So let's just quit out of this. Let's quit out of this here. We can return to launcher. And real quick before you go, I just want to give you an idea of like Nintendo or Super Nintendo or whatever. Let's just open up Super Nintendo here. So again, it's got a lot of games. He also, look at all these Super Mario worlds. They're all, you know, different versions that people made. They're all on here too, different maps and stuff. So let's just pick Tiny Toons here. You know, it's great. I'll spend weeks on this thing. I'm about to lose you because I only got 30 seconds. So real quick, if you guys haven't already subscribed to Radicus's channel, go in my description box, go to his channel, and subscribe. Right now. He's awesome, man. He's a great guy. He's got great videos. And you already should be subscribed to him. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. don't forget to subscribe.